The beta is now over. After 2 weekends of playing it, I can actually conclude that this is the first Call of Duty game in a while that I've been hyped for, if I'm being completely honest. But maybe it's just the honeymoon phase, as some people call it. But I don't know, that's just how I feel. I really do like this game. I enjoyed playing it, and well, like every beta, there's some problems. And oh shit, watch this. Oh my god, that's why I play max sensitivity. Whew. Anyways, I can conclude that there are 4 problems that I'd really like to address, maybe a 5th, but like I said, all betas aren't perfect. But the things that really stuck out this game was, well, number 1, definitely the score streaks. To me, it felt like the Hellstorm missile and the UAV were the most prominent ones the entire time. Like, there was hardly anything as lethal as the Hellstorm missile, and the UAV was just the typical UAV in every Call of Duty. Well, and the strike team was a joke. The Mantis is a joke, definitely. Like, that thing moves so slow. The attack chopper, I've never been killed by it. Never. And I don't even run cold-blooded. And the lightning strike, I guess it's just, I don't really know how to use the lightning strike, but I don't know, maybe it's just I don't know how to use it because it never worked for me. And the other ones, I don't remember, probably because, like, they weren't important. Oh, the gunship, yes. I guess the map that I was playing on was too much indoors or something, but the gunship for me did nothing that game. Like, I got no kills with it, and I was really sad because I worked my ass off for it. But I don't know, the streaks in here seem underpowered. Yeah, the streaks seem underpowered. I would really appreciate a buff. The Hellstorm missile's fine the way it is. It reminds me of the Black Ops 3 beta, where the Hellstorm missile was really good and then it launched and it got nerfed, and I'd really be sad to see that happening. Alright. The second thing I'd like to address is the health. While everyone is complaining about the health, I really don't find a problem with it, except for the fact that whenever you're going against 2 people, and other Call of Duty like TTKs, time to kills, usually you could, if you were good enough and you played it correctly, you could kill the 2 people shooting at you at the same time. But on here, it seems like no matter the skill gap or skill level that y'all have, 2 versus 1 will always end with the 2 people getting a victory. Personally, I haven't killed 2 people myself that were shooting at me unless they were really bad. But I guess it has something to do with the time to kill. But I don't know, maybe it's something with the weapons. One of those. What the fuck? Oh yeah, the Ajax definitely needs a nerf. He just walks in with his riot shield, and there's nothing you can do. All you can do is leave the point or get 2 or 3 people to distract him and 1 kill him from behind. It's such a mess. This game, I decided to run the MOG 12. As you saw from the clip in the beginning, like, as much hate as the shotguns get, once you get the right attachments on this, and it could be any Call of Duty, but once you get the right, look at that. Oh, okay, that was his body armor, but you could tell that the range on this thing is crazy. Like, after the choke barrel, long barrel, and I have the dragon breath on just because I like the way it looks. Not sure if it really does anything. Look. Oh my god. That shit was... I would have gotten this dude if it wasn't for the body armor. But I love that gun. I hope it stays the exact same. Alright, another thing. The Fog of War. The Fog of War really, like, it didn't come to my attention until one of my friends pointed it out, that the Fog of War almost goes behind you, giving me like, or anyone, it gives anyone the advantage that, like, without the acoustic sensor. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, the acoustic sensor, it shows where enemies are at, but, like, the Fog of War kind of gives you the poor man's, like, dumbed down version, but it's still there. Like the effects are still there. I've had people. I run Dead Silence, and I've had people turn on me because they stay there eyeing the radar down the entire game, and they see me coming up from behind. Now, not those two though. They didn't notice, but that worked out for me. If it was to your peripheral vision and the center, like from one end of your peripheral vision to the other, I feel like it would have been fine, but like just the fact that you could sense people behind you doesn't make enough sense. Like doesn't really make any sense for me. But maybe that's just a me thing. Alright, and the final thing for me, and I have a bonus at the end, but the final thing for me has got to be the snipers. Like, I remember seeing the article where Tony whatever described the sniping to be superhuman or something like that. At least that's from what I saw in the article and the video of one of my favorite YouTubers. And it seems to me that snipers here do not have they have the highest advantage that they've had in the last couple years. The time to aim or the scope in time for them is way too short. I feel like it's crazy how fast it goes. Look at this. Oh my god, save B point. Whew. Damn, I love the Hellstorm missile. They really need to keep it the same. Anyways, oh, he got revenge. He got mad because I quad teamed him. Well, look, oh my god. The windows are unbreakable in this game. And this game came out years before Black Ops 3. And Black Ops 3 had breakable car windows. Oh my god. And that's crazy. I don't know what happened with that. Anyways, snipers, the scoping time is way too fast. I've been in multiple situations where I'd outplay the guy completely, and he'll just get lucky and bloop and kill me like that shit. And I don't know, that's really aggravating when you actually put in the skill and the thought into winning a gunfight that you know, if they were using a normal weapon, they would have oh, I hate the 9-bang too. If they were using a normal weapon, it would have been hands down. Like, the person with the most skill and the one who outsmarted the other would have won. But it seems to me that with snipers, there's always a chance that no matter how good you do, if they have a laser sight, well, it could be just a naked sniper, nothing on it, and it could still just kill you instantly. And that's where the problem comes in for me. Snipers in Call of Duty has always been a staple. I know that if you do anything to harm them or anything like that, then you're gonna have problems with the sniping community because they take that shit to heart. But if you're trying to make this game more tactically played, this game mode is a 5v5, you know, team-based communication game mode. And by the way, do not play with randoms. Oh my god. Yeah, and this is supposed to be a more tactical Call of Duty, so you'd think that you'd have to be willing to put the extra mile in training and thinking and outsmarting your other opponent and all that shit, but all of that just renders obsolete whenever a sniper is thrown into the equation, because like I said, they just always had the RNG whether they could somehow track you down, snap aim you. I don't know. Snipers just have a problem with look at that. Look, how the fuck did I miss those two shots? I won't forget that. This is crazy. But yeah, that's really it. Well, the bonus that I said earlier, it has to be the Spitfire thing. If you played the beta, you know what I'm talking about. Look at it. Oh my god, I choked real hard on that one. But if you played the beta, you know what I'm talking about. There was a point before the SOG 9mm came out, before the level cap was raised. There was a point where the Spitfire with the wildfire attachment dominated the lobbies. It didn't matter whether you shot first. I don't know how I missed those shots either, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Well, it doesn't matter whether you shot first, or you flank or whatever. I feel like they have the same thing with the snipers, to where no matter how much thought you put into it, the wildfire and the accuracy of that thing will just melt you. At least in Black Ops 3, the Vesper, which is the thing it's modeled after, the Vesper has a lot of recoil. Like I said, just the bulletproof windows in here, a lot of stuff has downgraded. This was supposed to be a pre-sequel, Like the Vesper from Black Ops 3 is way more inaccurate and less powerful. And on here, the quote-unquote prequel is much more powerful. So I don't know. I guess they're downgrading. Well, I guess the Prophet wasn't really good until Black Ops 3 years later, because in this game he's pure trash. I kind of do miss Heatwave though, but I've been playing Crash lately. Well, alright, that's all I have to talk about. Thank you guys for watching this. Oh my god, that dude did not see that shit coming. Well, thank you guys for watching. My name's Omen, and I hope y'all enjoyed the beta, and I'll be seeing y'all September beta when the Blackout game mode comes out. Peace.